Well, hello there and welcome back to Castle Doctrine. We are greeted by, firstly, 66 hours of not playing the game, so you've got an idea of how long ago my last recording was. We've earned almost £1,000 in that time. Cindy earned 84. This tells me two things. One, that Cindy is probably dead. And two, had she not been dead, we would be filthy rich. Alas. She died there. Cindy was clubbed. Oh, sweet Cindy. But you have died in a place which is reasonable for me making a tomb, I suppose. Children are okay. Corey, Jessica, I'm glad to see you safe, children. And, wow. Someone really didn't want to have to go through everything, and they turned everything off going through. Wow. Oh, and I don't have much money. That's, that's kind of not good. Honestly, that's really not good. Perhaps as you're earning then, whilst you're offline, this money is accruing. I hadn't expected that, honestly. It's kind of horrible, though. Well, damn it. So, we need to replace a few things. How frustrating this is. Thankfully, much of this can be replaced for free. The switches can be replaced for free, and you can swap an off switch with an on switch for nothing. That's not a problem. But, yeah, they just cut their way through. That was a shame. And they shorted the power plant. That's going to be hard to replace. Not as hard to replace as my dead wife, which we can't replace. I'm a hopeless romantic, and when I marry for life, though my lives are traditionally quite short, so it's not really that much of a problem. I will build a proper tomb later. First, we must return to robbing. I guess it doesn't really matter that we set the trap properly now, because it's not going to electrify us anyway. The power is turned off. How frustrating. Shorted power. I wonder if I can just replace that. I don't know. But let's check our security tapes. Wow. Actually, quite a few people tried. Why? Why did they try? He sold 63, so okay, let's watch this. What happened? You came quite heavily armed. Let's see what you did, Lawrence. Well, you did this for a while. Waiting for the family, and you probably just left with that, didn't you? Show me your secrets, you swine. Okay, you're not going to bother. You're going to leave. Honestly, it was a smart move. Don't worry about it. You only got 63, though. Why? Why did you even bother? Let's see. What do you do? I mean, one thing I know you don't do is kill my wife, which is good. And you don't kill my kids. I already know this. But that's also good. You could have. But it would have been a waste of money on your part. Now, what are you going to try and do? You going to go in? You going to risk it? No? Well, you've got to go one way. There you are. Hung yourself. I like it when people do that. Well, yeah, that sounded horrible. I like it when they suicide rather than try to walk on the grates, as if to say, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of killing me. Because if they do that, if they do walk on the grates, there's a chance that they might actually get out of the problem. But the next was William Matthew Munsey. And everyone just steals things at this point, so they're stealing my earnings, my hard-earned. He's fairly certain there's no dogs. He's probably the one that burrows through to the vault. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. And Calvin, Jesse, Martin. I imagine these are more or less going to be the same, especially now it's started to be broken, so I will probably skip to the last one after this one and just see what happened there. Yeah, they're just doing this over and over again. Okay. And Matthew Michael Banks. Though 2 people had died in this, come to think of it, I should probably check that out. Oh, and you shorted the power supply. You dick. There was no need for that. You rendered my trap inoperable and extremely expensive to repair. Well, I know you killed yourself, but who else died? Were you the one that died? Calvin? No, you couldn't have been, because you stole something, so I don't know who else died, and that's very peculiar. But there has been a server rollback. Unfortunately, once again, there were like a problem took the server down for a little while, but there had been a hacker who cleared out all of the top tier houses by moving through walls. I don't know if that's been rolled back. I don't think it has, but it may well have. Let's go for you. Let's see. What do we find? Well, first, we see down there is a... Oh, well, you go to sleep there. This way, I can move down here without being accosted. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Let's go and have a look at the rest of this place first. Nothing in there. What about here? Nothing in there. We want power down here. Which means we're going... Oh, wait, no. Power turned on. I see. Okay, so there's someone down there activating that. Cunning. But not quite cunning enough. We need to probably have them all turned off, honestly. If I walk up there, I'm probably going to die. If I click on that, I'll turn it on, and then I can short it. Now, these could easily be connected to something. No, we're going to leave. Let's not risk it. Hello, children. Let's see. Brian and Allison. I can only imagine that your mother is already dead. Let's have a look. It took them a long time to get to me as well, so their father must have built a very intricate maze. Leland Earl Wicks. Oh. Let's just put you to sleep, because I don't want to kill you if I don't have to. Damn it. Fine, we're leaving. Stupid pit bulls. I need some money, damn it, so I can repair my power plant. Let's see. No, we've been to Leland. Michael Tracy Hannigan. How about you go to sleep? Heidi. Oh, that's a nice name. Tiffany and Matthew. Hello. These shouldn't be able to power on because there is no concrete wall that carries a current, so we're perfectly safe to just go straight to the vault. Hurrah! We can now activate our trap again. Not in a very good way right now, granted. All we can really do is replace this. But that's a reasonable thing to do. That at least electrifies that area. And I think we actually might have enough to... will we be able to replace it all? If we can, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead. It looks like we have got enough. That's fantastic. So, what we would like to do then is make this area a little more dangerous, I think. But we don't quite have enough to do that yet. So if we put that there, then that will carry the current down. But it will also carry the current straight to that, which we don't want. So we'll put that there. Yeah, that isn't too bad. And the system is now effective again. So we'll come in, this one will turn that off. We need to have them turn it back on so that when we walk there, we're safe to move. We'll also replace this with steel or possibly concrete, just to dissuade people who've simply got saws to get through. So let's go over here. I need to continue building your vault, don't I? There we go. This should now be safe. That isn't working. Why? I need to revisit that, I think. We'll do that in a moment, though. Let's have a look around. Now, I know some of you would rather me not do a lot of robbery, so I will try to avoid it if I can. Hello, Gina. Patrick. Oh, what a fine young name. Catherine. 7 souls. Fantastic. Let's equip some of those right now. There we go. Actually, no. We need some meat. There we go. But let's quickly find out why this isn't working. What's the problem here then? That should be working. Oh. Ah, right. Didn't hook it up, did we? So, let's bring that down. Like that. There we go. That should be fine. And if we do that as well, even better. Now then, the question here is, we could replace this. Now, we need to make this a little bit more complicated, certainly. But we'll do that a little bit later. First, a tomb. There we go. And some windows, of course. Where are you, windows? There you are. Right in front of me. 2 for now. We'll do that. And we'll continue to add to that as time goes by. Though for how long we will survive, who knows. Right, so we just need to activate that. There we go. Now we should be able to cross this. There we are. All safe. Now then, a little bit more money is necessary for us to continue. We've been there. We haven't been there, but I can tell there's no point. Let's try out Adrian G. Cunningham. Oh, Donna, clubbed to death. Aha, that would be doom. If we were to allow those to open, it would be game over for us, so we're going to leave. I would much rather build a trap this episode and go for the easy robberies than spend too much time fighting my way through cunning traps and dying to them. Gloria, Mikey, and Jessica. There are lots of Jessicas lately. The people in this neighborhood are fantastically unoriginal. There we are. It's a simple tomb, I know. But it is a tomb. And enough for now. So, what do we want to do to increase the lethality of this area? Firstly, we definitely want to carry the current up there like that. How about adding some false... Well, we haven't really got enough money to make that useful just yet. But let's put at least one. We won't do too many of these for now. And let's have a think. If we put this there, we could have the whole area here made of steel if we want to, which would be fine. Let's think. The other thing we could do is put some steel there. So this is always going to be turned on, but they won't know whether it was because of this switch or not. So they might try to short this, but that would still be active. I don't know. It might cause someone to use up some more of their tools, and that is a good thing generally. Now, what we would like is... One, someone comes down here. They have to come down here in order to turn that on. But if we could perhaps stop them from coming down here generally, make it so that they can see what's down there and thus dissuade them from just wandering around. I think that will increase the instances where they don't disarm the trap by accident. So if we do that, then I think they'll wander in. They'll see there's nothing down here, so won't bother. Or perhaps we could even put another... No, we don't want any doors leading up there. Perhaps a door down here leading to another dog. Just little things at the moment, just to dissuade those who are just exploring. But we definitely want to build up some more trap systems up here. And then possibly with the next bit of money we get, we'll develop more of a trap system down here, perhaps? No, we'll leave this corner for last because that currently disarms the main area for the vault. So we'll build a trap system up here instead. I think that's a good idea. So if we start this, we just need to come over here, activate the trap, like so, or rather deactivate it. Ignore the dogs, go straight across, and there we are. So let's go and find ourselves another victim. We'll try out Robert Donald Gilmore. No, someone else is robbing Donald Gilmore at the moment. Let's try Benjamin D. Ackerman. No, let's not. I choose life. Well, no, you've had a lot of people attempt it, so it's a good indication. If there's loads of people who've attempted something, it's probably because it's dangerous. So let's try James George Friday. Okay. Are there any dogs coming towards me? No? None yet, anyway. What about up here? This may have some dogs racing towards me now. It doesn't look like, actually. Let's wander down. Explore a bit. Anything? No? Oh, okay. Now, we've only got 2 drugged meats and 1 crowbar, so we could deal with 3 dogs if we get our positioning right, but you can easily kill yourself with a crowbar by backing yourself into a corner. Now, what was down here then? There's something over there. Wow. This looks remarkably familiar. Remarkably familiar. This... Have I stumbled upon someone who's copying one of my earlier traps? Am I really doing that? Because if I am, kind of awesome. Well, I actually think we are. I think we are stumbling on someone doing that. Let's pop our head up here then and see. Yep. Well, very clever. Now we don't have a way back over here if we do something wrong. That's currently off, so it'll go on if we make the wrong step. So let's see if we can get that turned on. That's probably not right. Is that on yet? I don't think it is. Let's see. It would be this step here. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's turned on. Wow. Hello, whoever is currently playing James George Friday. Well done. This is a fantastic trap. I don't mind saying so myself. And thank you for your money. Bit of advice. Don't reuse someone else's trap exactly. Because that was near as damn it an exact replica of my trap. So anyone who's watched my videos may recognize that. Not just me, but anyone who's watched my videos. But well done. That's very flattering. Thank you. Thank you, whoever you are. Do let me know in the comments. That was kind of cool. Right, so we got a bit of money behind us. Yeah, we want to set up a new trap system. So let's go ahead and do something over here, perhaps. And in fact, we can go ahead and set up a trap system which very much, well, my intent was to more or less replicate the trap system we just invaded. And I don't see any reason to change that idea. But we're going to have to pad this out a lot, I think. So we'll have it about that wide. We'll have the trigger be here. So let's go ahead and place the power plant. No, place it. There we go. And have this turned on at the start. And then just start drawing this out. We're going to build this up. Oh, actually, that's not going to be there. And we'll have a room back here with a door. They won't know that the vault isn't there. they're going to have to commit and try to walk over the grate to get there. Wait. If we do it like that, perhaps we want the grate about there, actually. So let's move this over there instead. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, nothing much has happened to the trap itself. We'll continue building that area up. And eventually, it will be quite deadly. I'm still kind of amused that I found someone copying my trap design. I think that's the best form of flattery, honestly. Especially because it let me solve their trap fairly easily. We've been to Mr. Wix's house, so that's not. Let's see someone else. Michael Edward Maggie. Okay. McGee, maybe? Let's put you to sleep straight away. And are there dogs racing towards me? No? Okay. Is there a vault in here? Up here? Maybe? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like. I've only got one more dog meat, and I haven't been very cautious so far, so this could all end badly for me, but I think we're okay. The vault may be somewhere around here. Possibly in a new room, or possibly just hidden away. Ah, there we are. Not too bad, 252. Let's go and continue work on our trap then. It's going to cost us a fair bit to get all of this set up, though. We'll make it about... Well, we'll make it 3 thick. Well, no, we'll make it 2 thick. There's no need for us to put too much money in this one. And we'll make this one look like it's... they have to commit to it, but we'll place a regular switch once we can afford it, so that they think they're lulled into a sort of sense of security over whether that would lead to death or not. But what we do want is to prevent them simply walking back. So if we put the steel down, then it does mean they're going to have to use a very expensive tool to cut through, which may dissuade them from doing that. So we'll continue to build this up. A lot of this episode will be me going out, robbing some places, coming back, building some things up. Though I may instead use... keep my money by... Just go out a few times and then have enough money to make a few big alterations, rather than having to prove that the system is fair over and over again. Adrian G. Cunningham. Have we been in here? Oh, yes, we did. There were doors down there. Never mind. I'm terrible with these names. I'm terrible with names in real life as well, so it's not that strange. Wow, Leland Earl Wicks. Your money just skyrocketed. You must have robbed a very, very wealthy house. Well done. Either that, or someone with ridiculous amount of money just tried to rob you. Ronald Daniel Lawrence. No, we've been there, I think. Been there. Let's try out Kenneth Rodney Clayton. Oh, no. Elizabeth. Paul. Ashley. I didn't know your mother, but I'm sure she was a fine woman and did not deserve the fate that she was given. Let's have a look. Who else? Wow, it is going up really fast. And I'm not seeing anyone dying, so I'm assuming that good old Leland there is a very active thief. Well done. You're doing well for yourself. Let's see. No. How about Oscar James Lang? Oh, fantastic. Someone has already done the work for us. I accept. 500 is a reasonable amount, but... No, okay. Let's go ahead and put something together, shall we? So we're going to want a wall coming up here. And also, we will want some sort of system to lock them in. So let's make this a sticky switch there, followed by a grate behind it, maybe. Oh, well, actually, we could have a door and a grate, like so. So once that's powered on, they're going to have 2 things to have to get past. So they're going to have to use up quite a lot of money there. And we'll stick some doors around. Just red herrings, really. Though we could have this one branching off and up. We'll do that. We'll have like a door there and then a dog up here, perhaps. And just generally, we'll do a few little things here and there just to make this a bit more complicated and thus appealing to someone. Because I really feel that people are drawn to the complicated, heavily defended areas because it seems like that would be the most likely place to put the vault. Why put the vault in an undefended area when you've got all of these other areas you can secret it away in? Or secret it away in. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that word when it's used like that. And that is a good defensive tactic in a way, you know, the whole hiding in plain sight. Let's try out Derek Jesse Brown. Okay. Someone has been killing children in order to try and make their way through this trap. That's horrific. Truly horrific. I'm going to leave. There's just never, well, I was going to say there's never a reason to kill children. Clearly there was, is so that they could try multiple attempts on that particular trap. No, we've been there. But still, it's kind of heartless. Let's see. But if this game has taught me anything at all, it has taught me that most of the people playing it are heartless. Let's try somewhere where no one has died, preferably, honest. Well, there's a lot of 224s here, with an awful lot of people who've attempted them. It seems unrealistic that there be that many. Max Patrick Bell. Wow, is that a clubbed pit bull? That is a clubbed pit bull. That means that this is a clear path. Haha, stupid dogs, you can't get me. Thank you. We're going to go straight back out and do it again. And therein is the problem of dogs, is that if they're faced with a corpse, even if someone is standing on that corpse, they will not. They are deathly afraid of their own slain. I mean, it's not that bad of a survival instinct, really. If one of your people are dead, then you know, maybe the thing that killed them is still around. But it does mean that they're kind of exploitable. Let's try Robert John. No idea how to pronounce your surname. I am so terribly sorry. There we go. I wanted you to come up here. Ah, balls. Oh, phew, I can. Phew. See, I'm not sure about this now. No, I don't think so. No, we're going to leave. That would be a bit too risky. I would like to get some more drugged meats, honestly. Get rid of one of those and get another drugged meat as well. That will be a bit better. Because I imagine, though there's no... Wow. Your money is really going up. Let's just check your house out again. There's a dog up there. Oh, yeah, and there's loads of dogs down there. That's right. So someone is possibly still trying, though no one has died, so... Interesting. Perhaps someone has just got to commit. Let's see. No, we've been there. But as I was about to say, I've got a sneaking suspicion that all the people down here with like the 200s odds with no deaths and things like that is because they're full of dogs and it's dissuading people. So we're going to try that. Carl Gordon Jordan. Hello, children. There's Tony carrying 107. Go on. I'm not interested in you. Okay, there's one dog. What about up here? Anything crazy? No, not yet. Anyway. What about down here? Oh, there's another dog. Okay. It's getting a little bit more tricky. What about over here? It's a cat. Ah, no. I think I've released him. Let loose the cats of war. No, the cat is running. Right, so... I have got one crowbar. So really, what I would absolutely like is for that cat to activate that door. Let the dogs out. Go on, cat. That's right, and out. There we are. Now, those dogs, if they stay there... Right, the door is open. I should be safe. In we go. And See, I'm tempted if I doomed myself? No. Okay, and I didn't have to use my crowbar. Excellent. Why they put all the windows there, I don't know. Though, well, maybe they're making a point of saying, well, here's my house. I want you to try. Which, in that case, well done. Well done to you. But it has reached the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap this episode up before returning to our house. Unless I can now. No, I can't. And in the next episode, we're going to go and spend our hard-earned... Oh, well... It sounds odd saying hard-earned money because I stole it, but at the same time, there is a very real risk of death in every house that I visited. So yes, I consider this very hard-earned, or at least as hard-earned as any gamble could be. Can we return to our house yet? No. Okay, right. I'm going to end this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you will join me for the next, in which we will spend our money to continue building up the new trap system. And until then, do take care.